no plan for the day. That's why I'm gonna drink coffee and take ephedrine.
Flippers and all, wow.
So that I have energy for no reason. Energy for no reason. That's what an ice bath gives you. I've had these shorts for 10 years, and they still fit.
Wow, that's pretty good.
So I have no reason today. I have no plan. I have things to do, but I haven't written them down on a list. The board is empty. The board is empty. And I want to do everything, but I don't want to do anything. Does that make sense? No reason at all. We got a lot of people coming to this gym pretty soon. We got Eric Bugenhagen. This is a guy that does dips with hundreds and hundreds of pounds around his waist, screaming his lungs out in his basement or something.
Wow, welcome to the 700 Club, kid.
It's fucking crazy. I love it. We got Brian Alsrew and we got Clarence Kennedy. And there's more people in the works, but we don't want to announce something that's pending. So we got quite a lineup coming in here. I'll hang out with my friends this week, and I got to go to San Jose for a fitness expo, and I get to hang out with the strongmen this time. I told them, and they told the organizers of the expo. We all went, hey, I want to be next to the strongmen. I think I'm going to enter a grip competition again. It's one of my favorite things. I actually have a very good grip. You know, I wish you guys could just tell me what to do and play me like an RPG character, but I'm just going to have to make the decision myself on what to do. So I'm just going to do whatever I fucking want to do, and you're just going to follow me around today. So I don't know. I don't have a plan. I don't know if I'm going to work out. We'll see. This is my paint room and barbecue room. It's a hellhole. Do some jumping jacks.
Jumping jacks, yeah, man.
That was fucking incredible.
It's like you still got it.
I was also going to turn this part of the garage gym into a stretching area, a flexibility training area. As you can tell, this part of the garage gym over here, this is all for deadlifts, posterior chain work, stuff like that. This area is more for the bodybuilding type stuff. Got rings right here, but I want... Oh yeah, this is fitting. This is fitting. Shall we? Let's do stuff. I'm actually selling this shirt on Acrobolics. It's a long story. I was supposed to be selling it, at the beginning of this year, at the very beginning of this year. But, the guy sent me a batch of shirts that didn't have apostrophes. I'll show you that right now. No apostrophe. It was partly my fault and partly the printer's fault, but my printer is so fucking cool that he said that I could send these back and then he would fix them and donate them to charity, and that he already remade me a whole batch that's ready to sell. Wow. Let's do stuff. More shirts coming soon. Tom Boyden has a lot of designs he's created thanks to your guys' input, involving things like flamingos, ice baths, cream of rice, horse masks, splits, and all sorts of other crazy shit. But for now, this was a design that I originally made back at the beginning of the year because I wanted the shirt myself, because I want to do stuff. I don't want to wear the shirt right now because it's hot as hell out here. And who wears a shirt when they live in a country lot where you can walk around naked all the time? This is why I'm passionate about meal prep, because it equals freedom from hunger. You just grab something you've made and you eat it. It's already done. I don't have to make a decision about what to eat. I already made that days ago when I grilled this burger and threw it on a mound of rice. It's simple. As far as vegetables go, I'll get those in later in the day, earlier and later.
Is it about the produce section? Wow.
To like stay on track nutritionally, it's not. It's so that I can get back in there ASAP, so I don't have to go in the house and make something and figure out what to eat. I'm eating a burger with a spoon. So these are my ceiling quotes. You see a few of them around here. These are not motivational quotes. I'm actually making fun of the whole motivational quote thing. I'm just putting nonsense on my ceiling. The whole, just don't get it. This whole motivational quote thing. People put these things on their walls as if it's gonna give them a burst of energy to get through that last rep. No, it doesn't work that way. Motivation doesn't work that way at all. In fact, the only thing that's going to motivate you is to get results that fucking matter. How do you get results? Well, you don't read motivational quotes. They aren't going to help you get results. So just gotta do what you gotta do to get what you want to get, to be where you want to be.
Wow, and how'd that affect you with guys?
That you don't feel like you're the type of person that actually needs to put stupid motivational quotes on their walls to get something they're not going to get out of them. It's just nonsense. So these are my ceiling quotes. This is what this is about. I'm just starting to put nonsense on my ceiling, like I said. So I'm just having some fun with it. It's just there because it's just because. Comment below. Think of a crazy quote that you made up. I'm gonna Google these. My favorite ones, I'm gonna Google them and see if you guys took it from somewhere. Okay, so you gotta make it up yourself. And mine are typically 3 to 8 words to fit on these boards. Think of something that's silly to put on the ceiling that's sort of like a quote. It's like you could tell it might be a motivational quote type thing, but it's definitely not. 3 to 8 words. My favorite one, well, I'm actually gonna put on the ceiling, of course, but I'll send you something from acrobolics.com.
Wow, that's a good message.
You can pick what you want, whether it's a supplement, a pair of pants, or something else. And I might put some of your other guys' quotes on the ceiling. I will make note if you sent me a quote that I liked enough to put on my ceiling. I will thank you in the video where I'm actually putting these ceiling quotes on the ceiling. Ceiling quotes. Fuck motivational quotes. I'm actually going to jump on the rings right now. I just had the idea and the desire to try them with weight. I've never tried muscle ups. Muscle ups, I'm gonna try muscle ups on the rings with weight. I got a 20-pound weighted vest and I'll get a dip belt and throw in a little weight there and see if I can actually do a muscle up with some weight. Try it with a weight plate instead of a vest to see the difference. 20-pound weight vest, a 15-pound plate for 35 pounds total, or 16 kilograms. The vest is harder. Weight up here is harder than weight down here. Let's see if we can mix this up a little. This will be the hardest one for me. For the day. Oh. Ah. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, fuck. Ugh. Oh, fuck. Ugh. My wrist. It's a nice callus right there. Whatever. Yeah. That's today's workout. Just some muscle ups. Let's get back to cleaning shit. Yeah? All right, let's go. I've had this fridge since 2006. It was a Christmas gift from my mom. Ever since we got the bigger fridge for the garage gym on the Craigslist, there was a video where we picked it up and I had a panic attack trying to get the U-Haul in the idiot's driveway. Now I'm going to use this little fridge in here to put things that I'm going to grill. Right now I just have some pork chops, but in the future vegetables and other things that I would like to grill. I'm a big grill guy. I don't care about the carcinogens in the coal. Now that the fridge is out of the other garage gym area, I'm going to try to figure out the stretching area since I had just kind of sort of stuck it over there for the time being. So let's go over there right now and see what we can do. This is supposed to be my flexibility training area. But as you can see, it has stupid shit in it, like a fan, and the barbells, and it's disgusting. So I need to clean it up a little bit and make it something neat. I want you guys to let me know, what do you think would be cool over here in this flexibility training area of my gym. But first, I have one piece of mail for mail time. So let me get upside down and let's do that. Yeah, it's upside down mail time! Okay. And lucky person, you get the spotlight. If you guys don't know, the mailing address is in the show more button of my YouTube videos. Wow. You can mail me something and these items go on my fridge in the garage gym. Or you could send me macaroni like a bunch of weirdos. Stop sending me macaroni. All right, so we got one piece of mail. Let's see what it is. That's a really neat one. He drew me pixel artwork. Jujimufu. This is really fucking cool. Wow. Cool. I really appreciate it, Harry. Thank you very much. This is going to go on the front of my fridge because this is pretty fucking cool. All right. Upside down mail time is done. That was the easiest one I've ever done. Remember guys, show more button, see my address. You can send me stuff and it will go in my fridge or you'll be able to see me open it.
Wow. Wow, you're so dominant.
There, I made a little space for stretching. Remember guys, if it is important to you, you will make space for it. Subscribe to my channel because guess what? There's always gonna be more energy for no reason. Oh, dry swallow. Oh yeah!